This is my Z3. Some of you might know that it's leaking quite a lot of oil. I found that it's from the crankshaft seal, so when the engine is on and running, the oil is seeping through and it's throwing it everywhere, and that's why we didn't find it directly. So I went to BMW to make like a quote to fix this, and they were charging me 500 euros, so I think it's worth to do it myself, to try to do it myself at least. I could bring it to, for example, my local garage, but at the end of the day they will also just like search on YouTube how to do it, and like it will be quite the same as if I do it. So we're gonna attempt it. It shouldn't be that hard of a job, honestly. Like, if you say it shouldn't be that hard of a job, mostly it takes like hours too long. So we will see how it goes, and also I want to make a video about it because there's not a single tutorial on YouTube for this. So I hope to help some of you out with this maybe. And also I'll link in under the video one video that helped me already, a lot of information like how to get the belt off and all that, so very detailed video. So I'll link that, and let's get right to it. The engine bay right now, and basically we do have kind of luck with this thing, because if this is out I have a lot of access to where I have to be. So that's the first thing I will take off, and then there's a belt to take off, and then under there is the crankshaft pulley. We need to get that off, and then the rubber, put the new rubber in, and then put everything back to get. I'm gonna start with taking this fan off. It's blocking the way. I think it's a T30, a few bolts. So 4 T30 bolts, and I had to cut one because it was all the way stripped. Yeah. Oh yeah. What I'm doing here is rotating the engine to see how the belt moves, and then putting a little mark on it, and then eventually putting it back the way it's supposed to be. And then just loosen the tensioner to take off the belt, and in the description you have a video of how to do this on different sizes of engines. Right now you can see it very clearly. The oil leak is coming from behind here. So I first removed all the small 13mm bolts, which allowed me to pull off the crankshaft pulley, and then we had to use an air impact machine to take off the 22mm big bolts. So we put the car in the air, and then we cleaned this whole surface with brake cleaner because it was all the way covered in oil, and I pried out the old seal, and then we could just put in the new seal with a big socket and a little hammer to put it straight in there. After the new seal was in place, we re-tightened the big 22mm bolt with also the air impact. And then I came in to re-tighten the crankshaft pulley, and there's no wrong way to put this in because there's little grommets which allows me to not make a mistake on how it went back. Also on the 22mm bolts there's a little grommet, so you cannot make a mistake there. And then reinstalling the belt, making sure it's rotating the same as when I took it off. So just loosen the tensioner and you can put it on easily. And then just the little fan, and pretty much we are finished. That's basically it. So it took me a few hours, and I had to get some help from the garage for the air impact, how you call it? The air impact machine to take off the nut, and I thought it was to the right to loosen, and that's also what it said online, but apparently it's just a normal thread, so to the left to loosen, and then eventually we just pried out the rubber and we could put a new one in. And basically it's actually pretty straightforward, but you have to have the right tools. And like I say it already a few times, But the right tools, good quality tools, is like half of the work for real. So I'm driving the car now, everything feels normal. The belt stayed on good. I'm happy that I did this. I'm happy it's over, and I'm happy the car is still alive. Okay, so thank you all for watching, and then I will all see you on the next one. Another car, another build, another video. See you.